Hi everyone! So today I'm going to show you DIY crafts that you can do with Post-it notes. These are so fun to play around with and can be used for a lot of different things. The first idea I have is to make a calendar out of Post-it notes. This was so fun to make and you can switch it up every month. So take different colors of Post-it notes. I got these in a garage sale. You can go to the grocery store or an office supply store and get as many sticky notes as you can. They're pretty inexpensive at any size. They're pretty easy to get. So I'm going to start out showing you how to make those fancy letters for each month. So I just took one sticky note for each letter and made sure the sticky side was on the top and drew a letter in pencil. Now I just drew out a simple letter form, not too fancy, that was pretty easy to cut out with scissors. So once I was all done making all my letters, I cut them out and I made sure that the tops of the letters had the sticky part on them so they were easy to put on the wall. Then I just erased all the pencil lines, and after this you can do pretty much whatever you want. You can decorate the letters with glitter or marker or do anything you want. I just left them plain because I like the different colors. Then for each day of the week I just cut off the sticky part, and there's a little line that you can see that separates the sticky part from the actual paper. Then I just wrote the name of the day on each sticky part. Then the only thing that's left is putting a sticky note for each day. You can do this in one color, you can have a color scheme, but I just like it with random colors. You can number each day on the sticky note. You can write events that you have to go to or appointments. It's really handy and nice to have. If you mess up, you can just replace it with another sticky note. Going beyond this idea of the calendar, you can just have a sticky note wall, and I think this is really cool in adding a nice texture to your wall. And it's really nice if you have extra sticky Post-it notes. That would work really well. And I like this because it's really colorful and different. You can do this on a budget and you don't have to spend a lot of money. Plus, it looks really cool and unique. But if you don't like all this texture like I do, that's okay. You can take some tape that won't damage your wall and put the tape on the backs of the sticky notes so they stick on the wall. And if you have a lot of different colors of these Post-it notes, you can make cool pictures using these by using this technique. So if you're ever at school and you look down at your binder or your folder or your notebook and you're really bored, you can use Post-it notes to cover your notebooks or your folders or whatever you have. So I get my notebooks at Target for really cheap, or the dollar store or Walmart or whatever. Take the tags off and just start putting my sticky notes all over my notebook. Then you can take Mod Podge. I even made my own and put it in an Elmer's glue container, or you can even use glue with a little water. And I just brushed the glue or Mod Podge all over it, and I made sure that the sticky notes stuck on the actual notebook, and I just did that until everything stuck on the notebook. Then I just brushed on more glue on the top so the notebook would be shiny and everything would stick together. Then once it dried, oh my gosh, magic! I cleared out any unwanted air bubbles and stuff like that. Then I turned the back cover on itself and I cut off the extra sticky notes. You can go beyond this and decorate the notebook even more. So now that I'm casually writing some notes, I just decide to mark my notebook with a colorful bookmark. Yes, a heart bookmark that sticks to your page. How awesome is that? So if you're reading and you need a cute bookmark, I have a cute bookmark you can make out of a sticky note. So obviously, take one sticky note, and I'm going to make it easy for you guys and note the sticky part with 3 pencil dots, so it's easy for you to understand. So make sure the sticky note part is on the bottom, then score the sticky note by folding it in half, then folding it half on the other side again. So you have 4 squares on your sticky note. Then turn it around so the sticky part is facing you, taking the bottom part and folding it to the middle part. Then turn it around to the non-sticky side, and taking each of the bottom corners of the sticky note, then folding them to the middle. Turn it around again so the sticky side is facing you, then fold that middle point that you just created to the center. Then turn it around so the sticky note part is on the bottom. Then fold those rectangles so they create a triangle shape. Then keep on folding it like I am to make a rounded shape. Then reorient it so the larger part is facing you. Then taking the outer parts, folding them into the center. Then a portion of the sticky side will be on that side that you just created from folding. Then you just fold it on itself and it will stick together. Then turn it around and you have your heart bookmark. How cute is that? I like these so much because I have to read a lot for my classes. So if I find something important like a quote I want to remember, I just mark them with these sticky notes, and I can put as many as I want in the book and they work just fine. And it's cool if you want to remember a certain line of the text, all you have to do is put it on the side and the point will mark just the line that you want to remember. And these are great because they stick really well to the page. So this last DIY I have for you is one I really love, and it's making letters out of the sticky notes, just like I showed you for the calendar, but it's actually making a whole quote on your wall. So taking all kinds of colors of sticky notes and perhaps different sizes, I just made the letters like I showed you with the calendar and cut them out, making sure that the sticky part was on the top of each letter. I love this idea so much, and depending on where you put it in your room and what wall and how you have your lighting, the cast shadow of these letters is so cool. And you can experiment so the shadow becomes part of the quote and just give a cool effect overall. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun playing with these sticky notes. Thank you so much for watching. A while ago, I did another sticky note video that you should definitely check out. It's on your right and a random owl iPhone case on the left. and make sure to subscribe for more DIYs.